Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to Future Fiction Reviews. My name's Luke. This is going to be my final video for the foreseeable future, really. And it's not all for bad reasons. In fact, it's more for good reasons than bad reasons. So let me get into it after this. My last video for a bit. It's a kind of compounding of a lot of reasons. I'll say the really kind of exciting reason why I won't be doing any more videos for quite a long time till last. But basically, some of you might know I started a new position. I got promoted to manager in my place of work, and it's involved a lot more hours and a lot more work than I anticipated. Which is great. I mean, I've got into it, head first. I'm really relishing the challenge of it, and I'm really enjoying the role and position. But the thing is, it's not a 9 to 5 job, and it's not like weekends free. It's shift work, so it's different all the time, and it's just made making and producing and editing videos very difficult because the time I have at home, the time I have with my partner is very precious, very limited and small. So a lot of time at home is spent with her, spending time together, because the way our ships pass through the week, we don't get a hell of a lot of time together. So that's kind of one reason why I'm just kind of putting this channel on a shelf for now. Any booktuber or YouTuber will know the amount of work that is, put into videos to make, I mean, you can just kind of record a video, upload it and slap it on. I like to put a bit of production into it. I like to keep it as professional as possible, make it look and sound professional. I'm not actually filming on my normal camera. I'm filming on my phone. So the sound might not be as good as it usually is. But yeah, it's just, with my current work, with my shift pattern, it just makes doing 1 or 2 videos a week and then producing and editing it and all that kind of stuff makes it very difficult. And it started to make it very stressful for me. And this shouldn't be stressful. This should be fun. It's a hobby. It's something that I love doing, and it just became something that was difficult and stressful. So that is one reason why I'm kind of putting this to bed for now. The other reason is because I really want to focus on my writing, and starting later this year, I am going to be studying a degree in English literature and creative writing with the Open University. Now, this is something I've wanted to do for quite a long time, for a good few years now. I know you don't need a degree to, become an author, become a writer, but it's just, I want to understand the craft more. I want to learn the skills of the craft more. I want to develop a deeper understanding of narrative and reading as a writer and taking things from it and unpeeling layers and themes and stuff like that. It's something I'm really interested in. I also I love reading for enjoyment, just picking up a book, reading it and enjoying the action, enjoying the drama and the tension and everything like that. But, I also want to get a deeper appreciation and a deeper understanding for the narrative and for the writing skills involved. So that's kind of why I'm doing it. And just for my own personal curiosity and pleasure, and just wanting to have all those skills, all that ammunition under my belt, so that I know that when I sit down and pick up a pen or open my laptop, that I've got this support mechanism behind me of all this stuff that I've learned and all the knowledge that I'll gain from the degree. It's Open University, for those who don't know. I mean, they're world famous anyway. It's all home learning, it's all distance learning with support from tutors. And it works around your job. So it's only part-time. It's about 18 hours of study a week, so it works well around my job. Whether I'm working a morning shift or an evening shift, I can kind of plan around it. So I kind of want to focus on that. If I tried to do that and these videos, it would be impossible. I just wouldn't be able to do it. So yeah, my focus is going to be on my writing and my development as a writer and my development as a reader and writer and reviewer as well, because the more I get deeper understanding of the craft and literature and how to kind of get all the stuff from that, you know, will really help me as a reviewer as well. So even though I'm not going to be doing the channel and videos anymore, I am not going to be stopping my written reviews. I will keep doing them, and I will keep improving and learning on how to kind of derive stuff from books and stuff. So I'm going to still be writing reviews on, you know, Amazon and Goodreads. I'm still going to be writing reviews for Before We Go blog. So I'm not going away completely from the sci-fi fantasy realm. I'm still going to be reading. I'm still going to be doing reviews. I won't be doing any more ARC reviews. I'm just not going to have enough time for that. For those authors who have sent me a book already, I am going to read and review your books, for absolutely sure. But kind of from this point onwards, I'm just going to be reading when I can read, basically. Kind of reading at my pleasure, rather than having this kind of need to keep reading and pumping out videos about it. You know, I found that tough with my new position. So I kind of want to enjoy reading for my pleasure again. Which is another reason. You know, there's lots of compelling reasons. But yeah, the big one is I am beginning my degree in English literature and creative writing. I'm so excited. I'm really looking forward to just delving into learning again. I love learning. You know, I'm 45 years old and I still love to learn. I want to go back to school and just learn and develop my skills. It's something I just love doing. I get a lot of pleasure, a lot of joy, a lot of contentment from it. So yeah, so sadly this will be my last video for the foreseeable future. Thank you to all the authors and other booktubers that have come on my channel for my live chats, which I thoroughly enjoyed. I love doing that. Again, just the time to kind of get that and to try and battle with time differences when my job is like shift patterns are all over the place. It just makes things very, very difficult. To those booktubers and authors that I was going to have on the channel on my live chats, I am very, very sorry. You know, hopefully in a few years time when I've kind of you know, if I have more time, I can maybe start up my channel again. But you know, my focus will be on the writing and developing that through my degree. So sorry guys that I never got you on, but to those authors that I wasn't going to get live chat, I'm not going to stop reading your books. I'm going to continue reading your books and reviewing your books because that's what I love to do. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. So thank you everyone who has subscribed to my channel and watched my videos and listened to my ramblings on science fiction and fantasy. I'm not going to say goodbye because I probably will be back in the future, but it's going to be a long while. I'm not going to close this channel down. I'm just going to keep it on there for anyone to find some of my content and my author and booktuber live chats. They're going to stay on there. I'm not going to remove anything, so you can kind of look at that at your pleasure. Maybe the algorithm will pick a few of them up as well. So I'm going to keep it on here, but it will be quite dormant for new stuff for the next good few years, good 3-4 years. So, but thank you very much, everyone. You made me really happy watching my content and commenting and building up a little community. It's been really wonderful. I'm still going to be around on the Discords and the socials where I talk to a lot of you guys anyway. So I'm still going to be around there. Probably not as much when I'm studying, but I'm still going to be there and putting out my reviews as and when I finish books. So thank you very much, guys. And remember, revel in the destruction of your TBRs. Keep on reading.